Today we check out the best magic wallet on the market that will blow your socks clean off your feet. We also have a bunch of giveaways and we find out what's coming up in the magic world this week. G'day champion, how are you? Welcome back to Murphy's Magic 4 Feet are Better Than 2. My name of course is Rudy Kobe. Thank you so much for joining me on this absolutely delicious Wednesday. Now we're halfway through the week. I hope the first half of your week was absolutely chef's kiss. Now sit back, relax, because it's about to get even better. We're about to dive into what's been happening in the magic world this week. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into question time. Now this first question comes in from Stefano over there on YouTube, asking to see a live performance of Concealed. Absolutely, my friend. In the trailer, we have a live performance. We've also cut it out and broken it up so you can see that on our Facebook and Instagram as well. Definitely check out the trailer though, you're in for a treat. This next question comes in from Arthur about Concealed as well, and he's worried to ask about the angles. No need to be worried, Arthur. The angles are really good on this, to be honest, but if you wear actually a coat, you can perform this surrounded. Now this next question comes in from Instagram as well about Concealed and whether it's a card flight. Now you'll be extremely happy to know this contains absolutely no reels. Now this next question comes in from Instagram as well about the March Madness sales and how to access the dealers through the post. Now that's a great question, my friend. All you need to do is go to the post and find your region. So in this case, it's the UK. Tap the photo just once. Now if you double tap it, that will give the photo a like, and I won't be upset by that at all, and I really appreciate it, but tap the photo just once. Then what that will do is bring up all the dealers. Then you can have a look through all the dealers there, choose a dealer you like, tap it, and then click view on website, and that will take you straight to their March Madness sale. So check it out right now. Now also, if you don't have access to Facebook or Instagram to check out these dealers and their links, I'll have all the dealers' links in the description, so make sure you check them out there as well. Like my granny always says, grab yourself a bargain. It's like she's here in the room. Now that seems to be all the questions for this week, so let's wrap up this question time with last week's word, grouse. Grouse is an Australian slang term for when you like something or it looks pretty good, so Concealed is pretty grouse. Now if you have any questions on anything you see in this episode, please throw them in the comment section below, use the hashtag question time so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now let's check out what was released this last week in Magic.
This part of the program is brought to you by Sucker Punch. They're just like poker chips, but way cooler.
First up is the Fox 2.0 by Luca Volpe and Alan Wong. Now this wallet is so good. When I saw this first pop up on Murphy's Magic, I watched the trailer, started reading the description on it all, and I was blown away by everything it could do. So I thought, what better way to get the deep dive on this than to sit down with Luca and get the nitty gritty on this whole wallet. So I had an interview with Luca. Let's check it out right now. Thanks so much, Luca, for joining me. I just wanted to kind of dive into the Fox 2.0 for a second here. What does it do? I know you got the original Fox. How is it different to kind of the original Fox?
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, already the box changed. You know, the box is already bigger than the original one. The original one was, I think, a lot shorter because there are more props in it. But not only that, also the quality of the actual folio is completely different. I mean, it's already smell very good. You know, it smell already different. And the quality is incredible. This will last lifetime, you know, with a good care, this will last long time. And I would like to point the fact this is a leather folio, which will allow people to perform a full mentalism show. And this is very important.
And when you talk about a full mentalism show, you're talking about an hour-long show.
Exactly. So what basically is now inside here, the moment I have set up my some close-up stuff for gig. In fact, I even have like an index of cards inside, like various things. But what I explain in the book, because actually this comes also with a physical book, where I explain a full mentalism show that can be played, you know, on stage, on parlor, and even in close-up if you want, because you can actually use these also for close-up, like I'm actually doing in the next days. So basically, inside this book, I wrote a full show. There is an opener, there is a middle, there is an emotional routine, there is a pin revelation, there is a body language routine, a psychometry routine, and even the closing routine is a routine which involves social media and play absolutely huge, where all the audience goes on your social media and they see the prediction of the evening, you know, and everything is written here. Actually, you see, I wrote all the script of everything. I mean, goes beyond everything. There is the script, the meaning of everything. And this is a physical book. And let me tell you that this show inside here, it will last about 40 minutes. But this, I will say, is maybe it's used the 20% of the capabilities of the actual Fox, because you can do so much more. So it means that show is one of the hundreds of things really that you can do with that. Because this, let me tell you, this is not just a tool where you hold the stuff. This is a double and also triple pick wallet. This is also an index. There is a switching feature. Basically, I can switch. Imagine if you have a post-it note right here, okay, or an envelope with something, like in this case, you can have billets or cards. You can have banknote. In fact, here there is a slit where you can put banknote, and you can have business card. With one move only, I can switch everything.
Oh, wow.
Completely. I mean, I can switch everything. So imagine the possibilities that you have here. If you take some money, if you ask people to write down some numbers, with one move, you force the serial number, you force the number, you switch the billets that they write with their information, and then you can tell the people, okay, you take a billet, you take a banknote, and you do the total of this piece of paper here, the numbers in there. I mean, you have like a confabulation routine with one single move. And this is one of the many things you can do with this. And this is actually designed to fit in your inner jacket pocket.
Like you said, you literally got an hour-long routine or a show that fits into your jacket pocket. That's all you need.
Yeah, and I designed this because I have done for 13 years cruise ships, okay? And I needed a second stage show or parlor show that was going to take basically no space. So I designed this, and with the help of Alan Wong, which he created everything, manufactured everything. We created this tool, which is amazing because actually it helped me to travel everywhere, having a spare show in me, and that I can do anytime. Imagine when this always is in my backpack, because I can actually be called anytime. And maybe, and with this, I have no problem. I can do the show. I can fly wherever I need and perform. And you can even customize routine for corporate performances.
Oh, man.
So basically, this is a weapon. I mean, it's a money-making this.
Yeah, absolutely. Because that's the one thing I also want to talk about. It's not just like the wallet and a few things you get. You also get, 14 extra props included in this?
I mean, there is everything. There is everything. One of the new things that we put this year is this black box here, which contains a lock, okay, with some keys. A very nice pendulum is a black crystal pendulum, which is included, and also include this new leather thingy, which is used to, there is this ring that you're going to lock with the lock. For a routine, is a fantastic routine. Routine is called Unlock Your Dreams. Basically, is the idea is that the spectator they write down their dream, which is locked inside here, and there they're able to find the key that unlock their dreams. And it's a beautiful emotional routine which really connects, very deeply with the spectator. But at the end, you are also able to actually reveal the dream they're thinking.
Oh, man.
And it's a fantastic routine because it really is the spectator, which is the protagonist of the routine, is the star. It's not like the usual, mentalists read their minds and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm the best and whatever. They do everything. They unlock the dream. And then if you want or not, you are able to actually reveal their dream. And, as I do most of the time, I don't reveal at that moment. If he's a very good client of mine and I know their contact, I don't reveal the dream at that moment. I just leave a week, and then I call them and say, look, I had a dream, and I actually dreamt that you did this. And I say, oh my God, this is my dream, and become even more powerful like this.
That is so
and
good.
this is one of the things. And then there is so much. Oh, by the way, I haven't said that this is also an impression device. Other than that, and you also get some material to make this, become an impression device. Then you get blindfold. Then you get multiple series of cards. These are color cards. These are symbol cards. These are ESP cards, which will allow you to know which card the spectator choose. And by the way, all of them will allow you to understand what the spectator is actually choosing, so you know everything. Then you get some other special card for pin revelation. Then you get the psychometry cards. Then you get a very special Tywek envelope, which will allow you to do other stuff. And then you get other cards for the opening act. There's everything, a pendulum test. There's everything. The only thing that people need to add are 4 Sharpie markers, which, you can get everywhere in the world, for the psychometry thing, and a piece of paper. That's it. That's what you need to add other than this. There's everything. It's a leather folio, and it's basically a full mentalism show in your pocket. You travel the world with this. Maybe you go to vacation. You don't want to carry a lot of stuff with you. You take this, and if your client call you, your last minute show, fly on, do the show with this, and you're okay.
Man, that's insane. I didn't know this wallet contained this much stuff. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually speechless because that impression thing is just throwing me. That is awesome. So it'd be longer than an hour.
Yeah, of course. If you actually put everything together, this is about an hour, 20 minutes show. So you have a full public show that you can perform only with this. I designed the show to make this part of the show. So it's not just a tool. So it's also a holder to hold the prediction. So
amazing.
Everything makes sense. So this is in play because it has to be in play. So it's not just a weird thing. It's not just a normal Peak wallet, which of course, I love Peak wallets. I have many, I use all the time. But this makes sense because it's part of the show.
Yeah.
So because it's a folio which contains the show and does a lot of things for you, it makes sense that you actually play with it on stage. So it's really, really cool. And let me tell you, it wasn't easy to make because we went through, hundreds of design. You have no idea. It was crazy. Alan was mad at one point with me because he said, "Oh, look, you're never happy," because I designed this for me, because I needed something that works 100%. There are magnetic closure here with multiple magnets that this can be opened by a spectator and they will not see anything. This is incredible. And it wasn't easy to put also all the props together because we spent so much time in finding good props, good design, good material. It was crazy work for it.
Well, you can see that you're a proper worker magician. You do, like you said, you do cruise ships, you do corporate shows. You wanted to create a wallet that was going to last you and work with you on these routines and these shows. So it makes sense to put all this work into it, and it's paid off. The stuff you've done to it is insane.
Yeah, we spend so much time, and this is something. This is a worker. This is one of the things we know because we have also a Facebook group. By the way, all the people that buy this, they can go in the Fox Facebook group, and there are so many other ideas that the people is publishing there because they have, especially if you have all the EDC mentalism routine, they fit here.
So my question is, what can't this wallet do? It does everything.
It does everything. This, you see, this is just the main part. Yeah. But you see, we have a multiple peak here, also a small one here. In this case, I put an envelope. And then there is this slit where you can put playing cards. And then let me show you because I have also, I have some index right here on the back. And then I have the switching side.
That switching is beautiful.
Much. It's so crazy the thing you can do with this. And again, if you don't want to do the show, you don't do the show. If you want to only use for, picking something or to hold something in your close-up show, you can do that. And also when you do close-up, I use this because this also works for place stuff on top. I use as a mat because when this goes inside the velvet bag and I put this on the table, I use this as a mini mat, and I can put playing cards.
Oh, that's great.
So this is everything. I mean, you can do so much with this. It's really, really clever. And I'm really glad Alan helped me to make this idea, real. I think when we did the first one, the first Fox was great success, but then listening to people, we improve many things. We improve the material, we improve, the prop, we add more props. I mean, and we add so many things and we kept the same price. The price is exactly the same. We have because, there is a double of basically money that we spent to do all this. But now the people can get everything paying exactly the same price of the first Fox. And it's crazy for what you have. I mean, it's a great, great value.
Oh, mate, it's insane value. It's $250 for everything you get here. That is incredible. Everything
plus, and I think, to be honest, the fact that you, for $250, you have a full scripted show from the beginning to the end. This is a money making, guys. I mean, this is a show that I perform, and I've done this show on the cruise ship everywhere, and this is $250. I mean,
that's what I was just saying. So the wallet itself would be $250, and then you get a show on top of that, which should be $250, $300 itself.
I mean, how many times you find a prop that will give you a full show ready to go straight from your pocket with all the scripting? I mean, everything, every single words is written for you. Even if you're just starting mentalism and you never tried anything in your life, this includes many mentalism routine, which also use classic in mentalism. So you also learning good stuff, which has been used forever in mentalism. You start to learn these things. You have a show ready to go, written for you. If you've never done mentalism, this is also a good place to start. And for professional, I know, as I say, there are people who have multiple Foxes ready to go. And many people also adapted this Fox to other routines that they perform already. So, for example, they need to switch envelopes or doing some, dirty work or whatever, stage. They use the Fox because they will allow them to do, better. So, I mean, there's so much you can do with that. And the value, I think, is really, really...
Exactly. It's a small investment for a lifetime, really, of mentalism things you're going to get out of this. This is not just a one-trick pony. It's like you said, it's not just a peak wallet. It's 3 peak wallets that does like a switch and an hour and a half long show. That is insane. Thank you so much for bringing this to the community. This is really good, mate.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Yeah, thank you for giving me these opportunities to share my passion. In fact, I get excited when I talk about the Fox and any other my product, because as you know, any product that we put out with Alan, with Paul McGuy, and and we also produce for other people, we really always look for workers, because I want to make sure when the people buy this, I want that there is every time behind each product like a working, performer that does this all the time. I mean, this Fox has been tested the prototype for a long time before actually putting this out to the mentalism community, because I wanted to make sure that this was, a worker tool that everybody can use without any problem.
Right? How good is this wallet? The things you can do with it. And a whole stage show, an hour and a half stage show, or a close-up show you can do with this. Incredible, worth absolutely every penny. So if you want to check out more on the Fox 2.0, link in the description below right now to a magic shop, or you can get it worldwide at your favorite magic shop for $245. You need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Next up is Go Nuts by Matthew Wright. Instantly load a ring inside a walnut, inside a Kinder Egg, inside an orange, inside a bag. An incredible walk-around nest of boxes routine based on the classic stage trick Lemon, Egg and Walnut. Matthew Wright has been working on this plot for over 15 years and is finally ready to release his close-up version of this reputation-making routine. This impossible plot has been a popular stage effect for over a century, and it's now ready to go and work in your close-up mix and mingle environment, as well as being the perfect trick for table hopping at weddings, corporate events, and dinners. Every Go Nuts unit comes with a reusable plastic walnut, which can be substituted for a real walnut if you desired. A plastic egg designed to resemble a common Kinder Egg designs, gimmicked black velvet bag, specially designed loading system which keeps everything in place and always ready to go and when you need to use it. Downloadable instructions detailing everything you need to know about preparing, loading, and performing Go Nuts. And Matthew Wright's full ring-on-string routine, plus a bonus download of Matthew's stage trick, Nut Dropper, which includes many routines and discussions. But what really blows my mind is reset is less than 15 seconds. So if you want to see more on Go Nuts by Matthew Wright, link in the description below right now to a magic shop, or it's available worldwide at your favorite magic shop for $49.95, your skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Last up is the 6 Impossible Things box set by Joshua J. Now you can go behind the scenes of Joshua J's sensational off-Broadway show, 6 Impossible Things. See the show and discover the secrets within the 6 Impossible Things box set. When Vanishing Inc. first released the signed and numbered 6 Impossible Things deluxe set, it instantly became one of their fastest selling products of all time. It sold out in just a few hours and will never be available again. But Joshua J and Vanishing Inc. are thrilled to unveil the 6 Impossible Things box set. Magicians around the globe can now get the show, the explanations, and some amazing limited edition goodies wrapped up in a stunning custom designed box. The 6 Impossible Things box set includes access to the complete 6 Impossible Things show, streaming and download, explanations, interviews, and an exclusive behind the scenes venue tour. A deck of custom 6 Impossible Things playing cards with a clever marking system. The Impossible lapel pin, which also can be used of a one-of-a-kind reveal. A wallet card with the inspirational message Josh reads to himself before he performs. So if you want to see more on the 6 Impossible Things box set, link in the description below right now to a magic shop, or you can get it worldwide at your favorite magic shop for $99.95, and there's absolutely no skill level required. That's right, it is now time for the news. Now, if you missed it on Saturday, Ollie Milling joined us to teach us an incredible card control called the Barrier Shift. If you want to check it out, make sure you do card on screen right now. Check it out straight after this episode. It's so good and you'll learn it for free. But then on Sunday, a younger but just as dapper David Riggle joined us to show us his version of his out-of-the-world routine called Out of This Burrow. If you want to check it out, make sure you do card on screen right now. Honestly, this is so good. I've already swapped out my existing Out of This World routine for just this routine. It's chef's kiss. Then, because a lot of you asked for it, on yesterday's episode of Stumped, I did a full breakdown of Sultan Orazali's Shadow Thread. If you want to check it out, make sure you do card on screen right now. Now for today's reminder of the day. Have you liked this video yet? Because it will not only please me, but it will also please Harry Houdini. P.S. Happy birthday this week, Harry. Now you know what time it is. It is time for this week's artist shoutout, where this week we're taking a look at Andrew and his performance of Extends. Let's check it out right now.
Card. If I just take it, and actually just stretch it, and store it, just like that.
Oh, Andrew, that is tasty. Thank you so much for sharing that, my friend. If you want to see more of Andrew's work, link in the description below right now to his social media. Make sure you go check him out. Now, if you have a performance you'd love to be shared on What's New this week, all you need to do is tag us in your content. I'll take a look and share it in a future week's episode. It's really that easy. Now it's time to jump over to our reviewer on the streets, where this week we're jumping over ST Magic Reviews in his review of the Fox 2.0. Over to you, my friend.
Hello there everyone, and welcome to a new review on the channel. Today we're looking at a new product, and honestly one of my best purchases in Magic in the past 10 years even maybe, and that is the Fox 2.0 by Luca Volpe and Alan Wong. This is a mentalism's dream tool. This is incredible and I can't wait to talk about it to you. So let's roll the intro and get straight into it.
Thank you so much for that little teaser there, my friend. If you want to see the full review by ST Magic Reviews, link in the description below right now to his YouTube channel. Make sure you check it out. Give him a follow while you're there. Now it's time for this week's Deck of the Week, where this week we're looking at the Juiced playing cards by Howlin' Jacks. Breakfast is served. Howlin' Jacks creates decks by taking the ordinary and making them extraordinary. Howlin' Jacks Breakfast Club Sessions is a series of 3 different decks: Toasted, Frosted, and now the 3rd session, Juiced. Juiced features sweet, lusciously colourful court cards and refreshingly original pips. It comes in a mouth-watering embossed tuck box. Drink it down! In these tough times, we kept the price of Juiced decks as low as we can. The deck features standard poker size, fully custom aces, jokers, courts, and pips. thin crushed stock with air cushion finish, and fully custom tuck box. Now, if you want to see more on Juiced playing cards, link in the description below right now to a magic shop, or they're available worldwide at your favorite magic shop for just $10. Now it's time for our random comment entry winners. So if you're from Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, congratulations, my friends, you're the winners of this week's secret prize. So make sure you email me just here and I'll get that prize out to you quicker. You can make this cat fly. Now onto this week's giveaway. If you want a chance to win a secret prize, all you need to do is comment below what was your favorite release from this episode. Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section below. I'll choose someone out at random and you'll be announced in next week's video. But make sure you comment on every platform, as I'll be taking entries from all of those platforms. Good luck. It's now time for my granny's favorite part of the episode, back in stock. This first back in stock item is the Peter Vibring. If you want to see more on the Vibring, link in the description below right now. We can get it for $99.95 and there's absolutely no skill level required. Next up is Mark Southwest Double Cross.
Did you see that? Watch. I want you to squeeze tight so nothing comes in, nothing comes out. The moment I blow like this, it literally vanishes. Open your hands.
If you want to see more on Double Cross, link in the description below right now. We can get it for just $65. You need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. This last back in stock item is Food to Go 2.0 by Twister Magic.
Aparecer Jean-Pierre. Agárralo, no, es en serio, espérate, la vas a comer porque también te puedo aparecer si quiero, Jean-Pierre, las papas fritas. Sí, las papas fritas. Y Jean-Pierre, quiero que veas aquí, porque en el menú, señores, solamente queda el remanente.
If you want to see more on Food to Go 2.0, link in the description below right now to a magic shop, or you can get it worldwide at your favorite magic shop for just $50, and then you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Now it's time to check out some downloads that you don't want to miss. This first download is last week's vault, Wright Hoffman's Third Eye.
Hi, my name is Radek Hoffman, and I'm performing and creating mentalism for over 12 years now. In my work, I was always obsessed about the peak, how to make it cleaner, more organic, more deceptive. Finally, after a few years of searching and testing different solutions, I developed Third Eye system. This is the complex system how to pick information in a quick, direct and elegant way.
If you want to see more on Radek Hoffman's Third Eye, link in the description below right now. We can get it for $24.99. Next up is the Forbidden Decks by Ebby Tones.
I will take a marker. Now I'm going to push the marker right through the deck like this, and it's literally goes through all the card. Okay, I can show you every side. But the weird thing is, when I pull the marker out, there's no hole on it. I can show you front and back. There's no hole. You can see every single card, there's no hole. That's pretty cool, right?
If you want to see more on the Forbidden Decks, link in the description below right now where you can get it for just $8. Now this last back in stock item is the Printer by David Miro. Now if you want to see more on David Miro's The Printer, link in the description below right now where you can get it for just $12. G'day champion, welcome back to Murphy's Magic's Game Show. It's me, your host, Grizzly Peterson. Let's jump in and see what the prizes are for this week. today's prizes for just one of you. What an absolute treat. That's tastier than a sausage roll out by the Billabong. Now let's see who won tonight's prize. What do we do? Oh, the old Drover hat tip. That'll do it. There you go. Who's going to win? Hey, is it going to be you? Oh, close. What are you? Oh, no. Sorry. Hey. Oh, hey. Hey. Oh, hey. Congratulations, champion. Make sure you email me just here and I'll get those prizes fair dinkum rinky dink straight out to you. Now, if you want to enter into next week's competition, make sure you comment
Shout
below and I'll enter you into next week's competition. Thanks so much who've entered this week. Good luck for everyone who's entered next week for some more awesome one-off prizes. Thanks again. Take care, champion. See you then. Back to Bo. Here we are, my best friend. You've made it to the sneak peek section. Put your feet up, relax, take a sip of your best beverage, because let's get into today's sneak peeks. With this first sneak peek, we're jumping over to Bro Gilbert and the Vault. Alex Souza is back with an incredible... Look, I won't even tell you about it. Bro, yeah, you come in here. You tell him what it's about. Here's Bro.
This week on The Vault, a very simple torn and restored corner effect that is highly visual and easy to make from the comfort of your own home. This is Riptide by Alex Souza.
Right, how good does that look? If you want to see more on Riptide, it drops tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and is available for just $10. Then on Friday, we're treated to Dicey Dots by Daryl. Let's check out the trailer right now.
Daryl's Dicey Dots. It's a simple yet powerful effect where an ordinary die is shown and given to a spectator to hold in their fist. You bring out the magical spot remover, a simple piece of white plastic that is blank on both sides. Your spectators watch in amazement as 21 spots visually appear on the spot remover. They open their hand to reveal the die is now blank. Now you can hand out everything to be examined. Dicey Dots includes the original routine taught by Master Magician Daryl himself, as well as a couple extra bonus effects. This is a very fun effect that's perfect for close-up and walk-around. Welcome to Dicey Dots by the Magician's Magician, Daryl.
Classic Daryl, absolutely beautiful. If you want to see more on Dicey Dots, it drops on Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and is available for $14.95. You need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Also on Friday is The Equalizer by Jal Miranda. Let's check. Oh, actually, no, that's next Friday. Sorry, I can't show you anything. You have to wait till next Friday. You have to wait till next week's episode, and I'll show you then. I'm sorry. Now that's it, my friend. That's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I know you're an incredibly busy person, so I'll let you get back to your Wednesday. I'll see you on Saturday for our Saturday Sorcery, or on our Discord for our weekly jams, trivia, games, hangouts, and even more. Link in the description below to that. Otherwise, I'll see you next Tuesday for another episode of Stumped, or next Wednesday for another What's New This Week, when we finally check out what that Jal Miranda trick is. Now take care, see you later, bye for now. Whoa, what's this?
Well, so much good magic in there. You need to check this out. You're not going to regret it. I pinky promise you. Oh, whoa. Look at this. This shining diamond over here. What is this? Beautiful. You probably should click that if you haven't subscribed yet. But then you should definitely check out this, because this is good. Treat yourself.